Going, it is all the news all the time. And my name, as always, is Adam. Yeah, and we've got some interesting news today, and I just want to say thank you for everyone to be here. I mean, that's really kind of you. I think we're going to do a giveaway today as well. So we're going to pick a winner. Leave a like and a comment and subscribe, and I'll pick a winner, and I'll be sending out the 18 album, Johnny Depp, Jeff Beck, 18 album from Amazon to wherever you are. So just all you got to do, like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know your thoughts on Johnny Depp. And I will send out an album out to someone. So what are we looking at today? Well, interestingly, I think we've got to be honest with ourselves. We've got to take the hard road. We've got to peel off that Band-Aid. We've got to say, it looks like Pirates of the Caribbean 6 is not happening. Disney just, they don't know their arse from their elbow. Let's be honest. It's bad news. It's bad news all day long. So what are we looking at? Disney reportedly scrapping the entire Pirates of the Caribbean franchise to prevent Johnny Depp's return as Jack Sparrow. I mean, what are they doing? What are these incompetent fools doing these days? I mean, they are incompetent as well. They're hosing money down the drain under Chapek. They've brought back Bob Iger, and he's no better, to be honest. He started all this stuff. Anyway, Johnny Depp is all set for his comeback on the big screen after winning the defamation case against his ex-wife, the Sea Witch. The actor is already cast in the 2023 Jeanne de Barry, and he looks very dapper as King Louis XV. After his ex-wife claimed to be a victim of domestic violence, and she lied, the Hollywood star lost several projects because of her lies. One of these projects included the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. Stabbed in the back he was. Stabbed in the back by Disney. Soon as look at you. Depp portrayed Captain Jack Sparrow, did he? For more than a decade, and was one of the favourite characters of fans of all time. People dress up as him every Halloween, and they just love this guy. With the actor cleared, well done, cleared of all the accusations, fans were expecting to see their favourite character back in the franchise. I mean, why wouldn't they? Everybody wants it. However, Disney and their excellent decision-making skills come to the fore once more, and recent updates related to the film are not something fans could have expected, would have expected, should have expected, but from Disney they should have expected it, to be honest. Whatever is a bad decision, Disney's on it. If it's going to go badly, that's the way Disney's going to go, because they're incompetent. Johnny Depp would not reprise his role as Jack Sparrow because they stabbed him in the back. Last week, a report by The Sun, that's The Sun, like the hot flaming ball of nuclear fusion, not your brother, son, daughter thing, claimed that Johnny Depp could return in a sixth Pirates of the Caribbean film, A Day at Sea. I heard it was called A Day at the Sea, but these could be a working title. Sometimes they change them, like La Favorite or Favorite is also called Jeanne de Barry. So they have working titles and running titles and such like and so forth. The rumours started after the Sleepy Hollow star's name, that's complicated, was spotted on a call list. I would like to see this call list. I've not seen any image of this call list. I think it's a mythical one. And I was reading some other article, it was saying call lists are produced much closer to the time. You don't do a call list this early, but there you go. The report also claimed that Johnny Depp would also have a test shoot in February. If he is in the UK in February, I'm going to try and go and see him and try and jump on that film, because that'd be freaking awesome. Well, actually I just got an invitation from another company about being a supporting artist in a different film, one called Ollie. It's like a World War II film. I'll let you know if I turn out to be an extra in that. They wanted a chef, and I used to be a chef, so that could be a thing. The filming for A Day at Sea was expected to start in early February at a secret location. I would have found it in the UK. There is on Johnny Depp, and what's going on here? Our capping rail's quite messed up. Okay. However, soon after the report came out, the Daily Mail reported that the Lone Ranger actor, they're just picking different films each time, is not reprising his role as Captain Jack Sparrow. Daily Mail sources said that the Pirates of the Caribbean star, or the Edward Scissorhands star, or the In the Shadows star, is not returning for a sixth film in the franchise, as the studio dropped the actor before anything was proven against him. That's right, stabbed him in the back soon as looking. Depp was also determined not to go back to the franchise. He even claimed he would not join the series, even if the studio offers him $300 million. Yeah, that was in the trial, though. I mean, it was a sort of semi-rhetorical question. They asked him, they said, would you go back if you were offered this money? And he said, I would not. But I would say the reality of someone coming up to you with a check for $300 million is very different from a hypothetical question asked in a courtroom when the money isn't actually being being offered. Like $300 million is a serious chunk of change to turn your nose up at, in my personal opinion. And I think I'm correct. I do. It's a serious. And let's not even talk about alpacas and how many of them and how you get them here and how you deliver them. And oh my God, the issue of alpacas is fraught with problems. But anyway, back in June 2020, Disney announced a Pirates of the Caribbean spin-off with Margot Robbie that nobody wanted. The film was expected to focus on a female-led, Jesus Christ, with a different kind of story. Yeah, a bad story. And that would have been a Disney classic decision right there. Female-led, different kind of story, made for a modern audience. Brilliant. No, not brilliant at all. However, this did not go well with Johnny Depp fans. You do surprise me. The news gave momentum to #NoJohnnyNoPirate on Twitter. There is shooting at two different people without looking at either of them. Always tricky. Although people admitted that Margot Robbie is a great actress. Who did that? Who said that? Who said that? They were not supportive of her taking over the Dark Shadow star. They've picked a new film there. Earlier this month, the Birds of Prey star, Jesus Christ, this is hard work, revealed that the studio has cancelled the film. Brilliant. So in that interview, she said, "We had an idea, a bad one, and we were developing it for a while, ages ago, to have a more female-led," and then she tries to backtrack a bit. Not totally female-led, trust me, but just a different kind of story, which we thought would have been really cool. No, it would not. But I guess they didn't want to do it. No, nobody did. So there you go. It's all kicking off. There was also reports of another reboot, which was allegedly being developed by some people, previous writers. However, there's been no updates regarding this reboot, and I've heard tell of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I've heard tell of animated TV series, cartoons. I've heard all sorts of things. Johnny Depp is considered to be the face of the franchise. Well, yeah, because he was like the lead guy for 10 years. And since the studio dropped the actor, stabbed him in the back, soon as look at him, following the accusations of domestic abuse, which were then proved to be false, fans have also made it clear they don't want another film in the franchise without the Jack Sparrow actor, and that they're really angry with Disney. This could be the reason Disney decided to scrap the spin-off. The studio could also cancel Ted Elliott and Craig Mazin's reboot, as not many updates about it are available. It may be, or maybe it's ongoing. I do not know. Until we hear more, I'd like to know. This is from Laxmi Regiment. There she is. And seems about likely, seems about so. Let me know your thoughts on this little issue. What else is going on? So people are saying Disney just making everything sexual. That's what they're saying. Americans slam Disney for trying to teach kids about sexual preferences in its first cartoon with a gay main character. As a $180 million movie, that's just to make it. Another $180 million to market it. So you're looking at 36, loads of money. Starring Jake Gyllenhaal, bombs at the box office. Of course it does. Disney looks set to have another flop on its hands as the animated adventure Strange World is appropriate, is a box office dud. Cartoon voice cast includes Jake Gyllenhaal, Dennis Quaid, Gabriella Union and Lucy Liu. They're very nice. It also features Daily Show contributor Jabuki Young-White as the voice of what's been heralded as Disney's first openly gay character, and it looks set to not even clear 20 million at the Thanksgiving weekend box office. Isn't that 5 days as well, the Thanksgiving one? It's like 5 days weekend, if you could have such a thing, on a gargantuan budget of 120 to 130 just to produce it, another 130 to market it, and so on and so forth. It may even finish below the studio's 2002 Treasure Planet flop, which grossed just 16.6 million. Jesus Christ, this is bad. This is super bad. Disney's got another flop on its hands as the animated adventure Strange World proves a dud at the box office, and moviegoers criticise it for what they see as forcing progressive ideology in a children's movie. You do surprise me, Disney. You do surprise me. So there you go. Another shocking progressive ideology woke nightmare that nobody wants and clearly voted with their feet to avoid. just awful. They've even got a disabled dog. God bless them. I feel sorry for the dog. Come on, buddy. You'll be all right. And then what's Juno Maxwell saying? First Lightyear, now Strange World. Disney and Pixar releasing woke flops one after the other. How many box office bombs before Disney learns? God knows. God knows. But they're saying it's a historic bomb. And it was actually shockingly bad. So there you go. Some terrible stuff yet again from Disney. Get woke, go broke. And it must be remembered Disney has lost $140 billion since February. And it's lost its special rights in unneeded and unnecessary legal battle, which he didn't absolutely didn't have to get involved with, but wanted to. And yeah, it's cost them loads. And because of that, Shapek's been binned. Bob Iger is back. This guy's been chucked out. And but he was actually the one that instigated all of these woke programming in the first place. So now they've got this guy back. Everyone thinks it's this guy, but really, these films take longer than 2 years to actually get going. So he's only been in since 2020. And yeah, the actual architect of all this is now back to lay claim to the failure, so, which is quite interesting. On what is going on in the crazy world of Disney and Johnny Depp. And make sure you'll press the like and subscribe button. I'm going to do a giveaway and pick a random winner of anyone who leaves a comment. And yeah, so like, subscribe and comment. I'll pick a winner. Join the membership if you'd like to. That'd be fantastic. And I think that's about everything. And I will see you guys later.